Hey girlies, it's day 4. So this morning I was chatting it up with my husband, doing that little thing we do when you just like connecting and kind of just chit chatting before your day start. And he was like, "Babe, what's the content for day 4?" I was like, "Money." He was like, "What about money?" I was like, "Not you thinking I'm about to drop you my content before I drop it to my people. Not gonna happen. He gonna be watching this right here with y'all. So let's get into it. Money responds to frequency. If you are vibing in a high frequency where you are confident and you understand where your money is going, where your money is flowing, you are probably, okay. But if you are sitting here worried about every dollar that comes in and you're stressed out about bills that needs to be paid and you feel like you're not doing as well as you should be, then your money is going to respond to that low frequency. So in business, money actually responds better to structures. So money responds to frequency, but in business, it responds to frameworks. You want to be present with your numbers. So as a female entrepreneur, you want to lead your income and you want to put it in containers that are going to grow. So inside of Rich Yourself, we don't just make money, we manage it. And we know what's coming in and we know what's going out. Not just that little stuff we do in our head where you be like, oh, a client gonna make a payment today and I'm gonna pay bills tomorrow. That's not managing your money. That's not managing. So if all your income is in your head and all your expenses are in your head, we got some work to do. So you should know how to spend, save, and reinvest in your business. So you should know the percentage of money that needs to be reinvested into your business. So as women, like I said, we get caught in this space where we want to just keep feeding the business, right? Because we want it to grow and we think that feeding it is going to make it grow. That's not always the case. So we want to make sure that we are separating our personal from our business money. That is like the first thing that we want to do. We want to make sure that we have a good process for tracking our income and our expenses. And we want to understand profit. Understand profit. So we need to know what is actually there to be played with. That's the profit round. Okay. So you want to plan early for, estimate how much these taxes are going to be because as an entrepreneur, you need to understand that paying taxes is a thing. If you haven't paid, if you're not on a payroll yourself and you're not paying taxes in during the year, you're going to pay taxes. Okay, just be okay with that. That's what successful entrepreneurs do. So your money needs direction. Without systems, your cash is going to turn into confusion. So, with the systems and knowing where everything needs to go in your business, your money can actually turn into momentum. So, knowing where your money needs to go in the business and knowing how much of it needs to be spent in your personal can actually just create a vibe between you and money that is, oh my God, exponential. Okay. So if you are ready to start planning out how to build that momentum inside your company, inside your business, go ahead, comment ready below, and I will send you something soon.